Welcome to Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. I'm Steve Swatt with the Sacramento Report. In the next few minutes, we're going to be talking about the scourge of human trafficking in California. And my guest is Rocky Chavez, a member of the State Assembly from Oceanside. Thanks for being with us.
Well, thank you very much for talking about a very, very important issue in California.
And I think a lot of people, maybe they're sort of cloistered in their own communities and feel, they don't feel this is a major issue. But this is, worldwide, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry, really. And in California, even just in your district, which is northern San Diego County, it's a huge problem.
That's exactly right. Human trafficking is in sexual trade is the second largest issue going forward illegally. Drugs is the first. What's really shocking to me this weekend with the Junior League of San Diego, we had some facts, and we had nearly 12,000 people last year in the San Diego County involved in human trafficking. That's people who are not just being sexually exploited, but also people who are working in sweatshops or areas as slaves. And to me, that just shocked me that we'd have nearly 12,000 people in San Diego County involved in human trafficking.
Now, a couple years ago, California voters easily passed a human trafficking ballot measure that increases penalties for human trafficking. But you have a piece of legislation that is a little bit different. It goes after the Johns.
That's exactly right. It goes after the Johns. And I was surprised in the discussion by some of the members that originally the bill came through last year was to have a fine of $10,000 and to put them on a sexual predators list. And it never got through the Assembly Judicial Committee. So we came back, reduced the fine, and said second offense on the sexual offenders list, and that after 10 years could be removed. I thought that was a very soft bill for this issue, and it still wouldn't get out of committee. And then in the discussions, as I said, in San Diego this weekend, one of the members on the committee actually said, so how do you know that the young girls aren't doing this willingly? I find that unconscionable that a member of the Assembly would think that a minor would actually get involved in sexual exploitation at the age of 12, 13, and 14. That's hardly something that a young girl aspires to.
Is there some more compromise that you can come up with to try to dislodge this bill?
Well, I think a lot of us are. I think Senator Marty Block and myself are going to once again come back at this. We're going to have a resolution this few weeks talking about this is Sexual Trafficking Month to highlight it. I think when people know what's actually going on out there, the case I heard was very shocking, was that there was one case of a 12-year-old who had a nice family, mother and father, think everything's great. She starts dating an older boy. Parents didn't like it, but young girls do that. And before you know it, the guy was actually with a gang member and ended up getting her hooked on drugs and got her involved in sexual trafficking by the age of 13. And so this isn't something that's happening to the homeless child on the street, though that often happens. This could actually reach into your house.
It's happening in the suburbs.
It's happening in the
state
suburbs.
Of California.
That's exactly right. It's just a real travesty. It's something that needs to be aware of.
We only have a few seconds left, but I want to ask you very briefly. I know you are concerned about spent fuel rods at San Onofre Nuclear Power Plant in your district and want to do something about that.
That's exactly right. Congressman Issa has a resolution going forward asking for the spent fuel rods to be moved. I agree with him 100%. We're going to be passing something in the state of California. It's time to get them out of California.
All right. Rocky Chavez, thank you very much for coming by and talking about these two issues. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
And thanks to our viewers for watching Local Edition on Time Warner Cable. A reminder, you can see this and other interviews on YouTube, My Government on Demand, and the California Channel. Have a great day.